Welcome back to the GE-71. I am the RadioMan03. You and I, we're playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Whew, look at all this biome repaired I do. But look what I got done. With 2 double chests of dirt, I got all the way out to there, and I got all this taken care of over to here too. So, the biome change has begun. I've been mining some dirt. We have some wonderful tools now that the Enderman farm is producing. We're going to go down and take a look at that today, of course, and the updates on that build. But I wanted to show you what I got done so far. I made it all the way out there so far. I still have that far to go, but I figure a couple more double chests there, double chest there, double chest there. So, not too bad. Work to be done, of course. It goes way out that way, too. Way out that way. That snow. So there's a lot to change, but no big deal. No big deal. There's lots and lots of dirt underground. It's amazing how much dirt is underground right now. This, by the way, now that I get off of there, this is what we're going to build behind the Endercan that holds our ladder that goes to the top. We're going to build one of these right there so that we have that as the access hatch to the roof of that mighty structure that we have going on in the end right now. I wanted to show you that I've turned the stairs. They're now angled on the ends here, so I like that. I did that with all the staircases all the way down. I think they look a lot better. I'm still going to try out the white quartz here. I'm still going to try that out just to see if I like white quartz. But I've not gone back into the nether yet, so that's something still to come, basically, I guess. Still to come. I had one little thing I wanted to do in here. It's been driving me crazy, and I actually need at least one more right there, but I wanted to do this right here, and yeah, I do need one more for right there. I've been trying to go around and cover all those up with those they look so cool in the lights. I really like the way they look. These two, this one here and this one here, will flop down when I close the security shutters here on the GE-71. Those two doors will actually close. So let's close our shutters real quick and I'll show you. I love that. I did that the other day just for the fun of it. I was like, oh, when was the last time you closed all the shutters on the GE? It'd been a long time. Let's see, yeah. The redstone is right out there. It's I believe it's powering the block that's running right behind these guys. So, yeah. I think what I do if I run repeaters through that area, they won't do that anymore. At least I hope it won't do that anymore. So there's a couple of updates. And then we did the stairs, of course. We got our beautiful stairs. I love how the stairs look with that turn block. I've not done the mine yet. I've not changed these around, and I'm not sure yet. I kind of like the width of these just because it's, working its way down to the mine. I have restocked our stone, and like I said, I burned through all the dirt, so I've got to go dirt digging again. We now have the GE-71 earth mover, and I will show you the GE-71 earth mover in just a bit. The mine, I've done 4 or 5 more tunnels in the mine. Let's see, what do we got down here? Yeah, that was the dirt chest. It's empty now. Yeah, I've got this one almost half full, and then we have a full one upstairs as well. So our dirt supplies, our stone supply, I should say, looks really good. But the dirt, yeah, we're going to have to go shopping again. Yeah, that's it for here. That's all I wanted to show you here. This entranceway to our end rail is different now. If you look at it, if you go back and watch one of the older videos, you can see us run through here. It looks different now. It's a little bit bigger up top here, but I added a lot of upside down stairs. I put these, of course, the trapdoors and the lights, which added a nice thing. I fixed up this staircase a little bit. This was such an awkward motion through here. You almost had to hit it like straight on here and then come and turn, and I didn't like that. I like the fact that, and this may go away too, because I find myself jumping over it all the time when I come from the stairs to go to the end. I'm jumping that all the time. I don't like jumping it, but it's a more fluid motion, I think. And then of course we have our rail cart. But yeah, so just did a little decor work, I guess, one evening, and just kind of sitting here tinkering with stuff, going around from room to room, and then kind of picking it apart and putting it back together again. I heard a slime again. I think I heard a slime. I think I did. Yeah, just kind of worked on it here and there. Doing some upgrades on the GE-71. Why the heck not? Look at all that dirt right there. We will come back with our mighty shovel, and I will be taking all of that dirt. There is so much dirt to be had underground. I can't believe I never realized it before, just how much dirt is underground. It's unbelievable. today, what I have planned for first, and I have not warmed up yet. I just got home, got my chores done, ate my lunch. Now I'm sitting down with you and hanging out and playing a little Xbox on the 360. We're going to go down this rail. Lots of changes down here at the Endercan. A whole bunch of changes down there. So I'm going to take you down there. But before we go down there, I want to take this out. I have the rail with me, as you can see. So we're going to continue this every eighth track will be a power rail, and we're going to run these all the way out there so we can ride actually down to the Enderman farm, the Endercan, and we'll get that set up first. So I'm going to do a quick splice here. I'll be right back, and then we will ride it down there. I think we got it. I think we're good all the way out there. Enderman. Okay, take a look at this and tell me what you think. And this is just, of course, the rough tunnel so far. We've got a lot more to do, but yeah, we're riding our rail out here. And we come out to our Ender. The Endercan is right here. Yeah, we get a few escapees here and there. That's something we have to deal with. But let me go ahead and show you what I've done so far with the place. We now have, I did all the scaffolding over the weekend. Had some time, so I did some scaffolding work underneath the GE Endercan. And so we now have a base beneath here that actually attaches the structure to the wall. At least the bottom of the structure is attached to the wall. So you can see that right there. It comes down two, extra row of glass, and then it cuts in one. We'll actually go down. We can go down in there. I'll show that to you in a second. This was an idea I had shortly after the last video I recorded, and I should probably apologize. A 51-minute video. That's pretty dang long. Let's see if we can survive this guy. There we go. Every now and again we do an Enderman that does escape the trap. This is our enchantment pad. I thought this was really cool. I built this out over the bottom. As I was building the scaffolding out from out underneath this, the main Endercan, I got the idea, you know what, I should actually do an arm off of this and put the enchantment table up there, because it was down there. I had it right there where the chest is, and it took up that whole area. The whole area got taken up by it. So I thought this was a really neat idea for the enchantment room right here. Just the end below us. It's so cool. It is so awesome to have this room like this. And I was going to glass it in. I'm not so sure. Look at that. You know, we still have a few dark spots here and there, but I got a lot of them taken care of. What was I saying? Oh, I was going to do glass, possibly a dome over the top of this. And then the more I got used to using it and coming up here, we'll decorate a little bit more up here. The more I like the floor just the way it is, and having the open air. I think that is so cool when you come out here. Ooh, we've got 3 Endermen over there. All right, I've definitely got to nail that thing. I got to take care of that thing. I got rid of the extension, most of it, that came out over the end here, so we got that cleaned up. I did a little cleanup on the top biome as well, but that is our Endercan enchantment room. I think it looks really cool out there. It's got a good sturdy foundation to it, and it comes straight down and attaches right to the side of this main structure. So I think it looks really cool up there. And then the return rail, of course, will do something similar to that here. We'll just, I don't know, we'll have to work this out. But that'll be our return tunnel that direction back to the portal room, or the portal. It'll be that way, and then this, of course, is our way out. And we are going to do the water vader. That's not the pad it's going to sit on yet. I'm still kind of trying to get that worked out in my head. Before we can do that, though, I want to get started on the arch. I want an arch that goes up as high as this is up here. I want a glass arch that goes up and over this and extends from the end island all the way out here to the wall of this Endercan. So I want to get started on that framework today and see if we can't get that taken care of. Now that we've got the rail in, I can get back and forth really fast now. Let's show you downstairs before we fire this bad boy up, and I'll show you how it's working. But as you can see, it's working just fine. There's no problems with this Ender farm at all. Our tools, let's run through these real fast. We have just an extra efficiency 4. We also have the Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch 1, Efficiency 5 now. I've got an extra efficiency on that one. Here we have, that's the GE-71 replicator. This is the GE-71 duplicator. Our Fortune 3, I've got a Fortune 3 added to this pick. and efficiency 5 as well. This is our newest shovel, the efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 Silk Touch 1. I call it the Earth Mover. The Earth Mover. And this was our last one, and I've kind of burnt through that, and I really don't know if I want to hold on to that shovel at all. Our bow, I took 2 power 1 bows, made a power 2 bow. Here's our diamond axe. I've not named it yet, but it is cheaper to repair tools after you name them. So those are the tools we have there. Unfortunately, this one right here, if you take a look, Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, I cannot repair this pick ever. So Efficiency 5 and that combo right there, I can't fix the pick. It always says it's too expensive no matter what I try. So I've just been using it to just use the pick up. It doesn't matter anymore if we use that pick up. Let's go back up to the enchantment pad real quick. I wanted to show you what I've been doing up here. I got a few books. Respiration, a bunch of those. Respiration 2, Fire Protection. I've been putting these on our armor. Feather Falling 4, we've got 2 backup books on that, so that's nice. And I do have a Silk Touch. Give me an idea as to what I should use this Silk Touch on. Can I Silk Touch shears yet? There's a question for you. And then we've got a couple of bow things, flame, power 4, efficiency 3, unbreaking 1. That should actually go out here with a Silk Touch. Fortune 2, Bane of Arthropods, don't even want them. Sharpness, Smite, Sharpness, yeah. This is a Sharpness 5 sword, I believe, right now, isn't it? Yes, Sharpness 5. So we do have a Sharpness 5 sword. It cuts through them like a hot knife through butter. Like a hot knife through butter. All right. We're still showing you what we did. I'll come back and talk about the trap itself in just a second. Let's go beneath the trap. This is going to be our emergency exit and entrance to the undercarriage of the GE-71 Endercan. So the scaffolding was actually 4 or 5 blocks below this right here, so that I could actually work up onto it. And it worked out really well. I had to actually create an entire Ender Island out here to basically build this portion of the structure. But here's our redstone. I'll be swapping out some of these repeaters, like no, I want to take that out of there. I forgot about that little trick. Oh, now I broke it. I thought I had redstone on me still. I do not have any redstone, so let's put that back. That is our repeaters and redstone and whatnot. We can take half of these repeaters out and save them. So that's what I'll do. I'll take those out and I'll put redstone in between, just like we did up on the Ender farm. I just didn't think about it when I was building it. But that's our lift up and down to, instead of 43 blocks, now they're falling 44 and they're dying. So it works out really perfect. And then we have our access hatch right here, which allows us, of course, to be standing here and go up and down. Let's go ahead and start saving some. Let's get some of this stuff out of here. Now, talking about the trap itself. First of all, the wool. This is the black wool. It's quite awesome. I love it. I think it's really an awesome looking brick, and it looks very good with this right here. So that is black wool. Now you can see that it's working much better. Now, the last video, I had some torches laying down here, and I took those torches out, and I tell you what, the spawn doubled when I should say the spawn doubled. The amount of time that they spent coming out of the trap and getting out on the floor on here with me dropped dramatically, because now the light's not pushing them out of there. My question about that is, if torches, does the glowstone not have the same effect as torches? Because usually everyone makes this pad out of glowstone, and it shines really bright, and but then we use the glowstone like up on the top of the end. If you covered your end in glowstone, Echo Blaze actually did that with his. The Enderman won't spawn up there, so I don't understand why this happened. Because once like I said, when I took those torches out of there, things cleared up just fine. It worked just fine. So that's a bizarre thing. This floor, the moving floor, was kind of an afterthought. I didn't think I was going to worry about it, but when I started putting the scaffolding in, these guys really started to go crazy. Let's turn these settings down though. The volume is going to be really loud. Let's drop this way down. And they started spawning like crazy. And what I also did was I went behind me along that wall that I showed that had the Enderman still spawning up in that area. I went ahead and got those lit up and watered. There were some spots right over there. If you remember, if you watched the last video, I know it was a long one. Sorry about that. It was really a long one. We have lulls, but they'll pick up again here. They come down at a steady flow. It'll be good. I can reach 30 in 5 minutes. There was also an area right there that needed to be lit up, and there was actually an area right around the corner of this that needed to be lit up. So I got that all taken care of, and that helped dramatically as well. You know, they're coming down. They're doing just fine. So I'm pretty happy with the results I'm getting from it. And there's nothing else I need to do. On this side back here, so when the door is down, the floor is down, I'm going to put a glowstone here, one here, and one here. The thing about this is if I drop it right now and leave it dropped, Enderman will spawn on the black pad down there because it's in the dark enough, and we of course don't want that happening, so that takes care of that. Did I show everything I wanted to show you today on the GE-71 Endercan? I think that's all the upgrades so far. A lot of work went into this. This will go away right here. This was just a safety rail for me for now. But a lot of work has gone into the basic structure of this. Maybe what I should do is, you know what, I'm going to ender pearl and get in position, and I'll show you this from a different angle so you can kind of see the undercarriage from the side and see what it adds to the building, and then I'll be right back. Okay, that gives you kind of a better view of the undercarriage now, what it looks like, and that looks pretty solid. Now when we add this giant arch right here, that's going to be up about yay tall, that runs from the island over to the can itself, that's going to look really cool, and that will be what's holding this building onto the island. Those are the structural supports. I added 2 more layers to the farm. I added 2 more layers. 5 levels was only getting me to level 30 in about 10 minutes, and that was not fast enough, so I went ahead and I made it 7 levels high, and that seems to be working out pretty good, pretty darn good. Like I said, 5-6 minutes I can reach level 30, so I'm pretty happy with that. I am actually really happy with that. So let's see what we get now, and then we'll get started on that arch. I want to get that arch done in the video today, so I'll get it kind of started, and then we'll of course cut away and stuff and keep coming back. It's going to be a pretty basic design, but it's going to look solid and structurally sound. So now we're up to, you know, up to 20 right now. So that it works really well. I think it works great for me. Here, I think it really puts out. You know, sometimes the ender balls, the XP slip through the windows here. You got to go find them. But yeah, I hope you like the way this looks. I hope you like the looks. This is what I did on the sides here for the glass. I noticed as I was coming down from the enchantment pad, they would see me, or I would see, you pretty much look at them eye to eye right here, and every now and again, one would see and look at me and pop out of there and just come and whoop my hide. So I had to put that up, and that's kind of the design I came up with there. I'm considering doing glass panes in this area all the way up. I know the glass panes won't fit in there smoothly and completely, but they look pretty darn cool, and I think I want to do that all the way up and around the edges and add some glass to that structure as well. Let's get busy on this, shall we? Yes, let's first of all, let's get rid of this. Let's keep that. Doesn't matter if we lose it. We can drop that off. Oh, you know what I wanted to see real quick? Before we start doing that, let's, just for fun, I want to put one of these right here. I like the way those look. I was kind of curious to see what they would look like in the build out here, and I think those would fit in really cool with the black lines for the Endercan. Anything else I can get rid of right now? I don't need a bucket of water, and I don't need that. I do need some of these, thank you. I've got my food, I got a pick, I got some torches. I do not need a map. Let's put the map away. There we go. Actually, you know what? Give me this. And we don't have room in there, that's why I went over here. Well, no! Give me those back, doggone it. Right here, here, and there. Okay. Alright. Let's think about this right here. This is the start. this is the start. This is the beginning of the room right here. So I want this to be, let's go 2 on this side. Yeah. Yeah, just like this. Okay, this is going to actually line up with that perfectly. Okay, how many up above is that? That's 1, 2. Let's give us 2 more. Okay. Actually, let's come down. Well, let's get down here and take a look. Yeah, that's plenty high. We don't need to be up that high. Okay, let's go like this. Let's bring it down 1. Yeah, let's come down 1 with that. We're going to put an arch over the top of this. And it has to be relatively substantial, you know. It really does have to be substantial to be supporting this building. Yeah, and then if we put this block here, that means we've got a nice little nook right here inside the room. So that's what we want. Oh yeah, this is going to be sweet. Excuse me, torch. I thank you for your service. Okay, a couple more, right? Okay, that is even across. So let's try something like this, like that, like that, like that. Wait, we want to come up here, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 1 over. Okay. I think what we're going to do is go like this. And like that. Right? No, that's not right. These blocks always mess me up, these ones I don't want here anymore. Actually, you know, well, we can come up 1 more with that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. Nope. Oh, man, doggone it. There we go. Okay, and this just happens to be, this is just working out awesome. Let's get some torches up here so I don't have to push Enderman off. I tell you, man, the Enderman, there's a dark spot. They are going to find it, and they will be on it. So when you're doing this, make sure you light it up. If you ever do something like this in the end, it's kind of a pain in the butt, because all of a sudden you'll have half a dozen of them swirling around you, making you nervous and stuff. At least they make me nervous. I tell you, every time I'm in here, this is the only area except for, well, the nether. The nether. It scares the crap out of me too. I can't deny that. The nether does scare me. It attaches to the wall. My hands just sweat. My palms sweat like crazy on this game when I'm in the end. Let's do that right there. Okay, and then we're going to have something like this, of course, come all the way across as well. Let's start with 1. We may make it 2. Let's just start with the 1 though. I've died probably a dozen times in here, I would say. At least a dozen times. Now we want this to look like it's going into the wall, into the end here. So let's just give it one of those like that. And this is what I was thinking about earlier today. This could be an issue. I don't know though. I'm just concerned about, I guess the glass is going to be setting up against the end stone in some places, because this is actually coming straight out of the mountain. So I think that That makes sense to me. Let's do some of this. I forgot to light that other side up. Let's do one of these here too. Boom, boom, right into the wall. Right into the wall, baby. Solid. Solid as a rock. I think we got some Endermen that need some killing down there. Plus, we need to take a look at this anyway. So let's do that. Let's get these blocks real quick. Beautiful, and shoot. Hello, fellas. Time to give me your XP. See what I mean? It doesn't take long, and I'm always working on something down here anyways. I thought to myself, are you mad at me? Oh, you are. I must have looked at you somehow. You're never done. Is it even possible to be done with the world? I don't know. I don't know if it is. It doesn't seem to me like it's possible, because I'll go back to stuff all the time that I've already finished and look at it, and I think to myself, we could do this now. We could change this stair to an upside down stair. Oh wow, that looks substantial, doesn't it? Okay. There we go. We might want to go with two bricks there. Yeah, I think we do. I think we want to go two down. That needs to be two so it looks more solid. Kind of like these beams right here. The two ones look much stronger, I think. Yeah. I like those. Okay, yeah, so let's get the two there. Let me go and get this up to 30, and I'll just have these guys start dying behind me. I might as well grab these guys here, though. See what I mean? It fills up really quick. We're at 30 yet? Not yet, not yet. Just need a couple more. That should do it, right? Yep, there we go. Okay, then we can just do this. Just come in here and clean these guys out. I gotta make sure I put torches here, otherwise, like I said, I'll get Endermen spawning in here. So we'll put glowstone right there where that spots are, and then they'll just fall and continue to fall. Ooh, blocks. Well, we might as well go up to the pad and enchant the book real fast. And then what I'm going to do is I will add a second row of the bricks on there, and I think we need to add another row of brick down further. Maybe the halfway point. Maybe that's what we need to do there. Smite 4! Smite 4! Indeed, Smite 4. We got armor and... No, that's right there. Top row is for swords. Boom. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I think it's a lot of fun, actually, to do that. And of course, we have our anvil. We've gone through an anvil already, and this one's really starting to show some wear and tear as well. So, okay, back to what we were doing here. Let's see. We've got those way up there. I wonder how many this is. Let's count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11 to the pad here. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that should be halfway down, right? Yes. Like so. And then, can I reach that from down here? Yes. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to fill the rest of it in with glass. I'll have to go up there and make sure I get that set up right. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. Oh wait, before I forget, take these out of here. And maybe what we'll do is we'll make these too wide as too deep as well. No, let's leave those a little bit thinner. Let's leave the middle strut a little thinner. Yeah, let's do that with that one there. Okay, so we went up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is the middle. Slide on over. And then maybe we'll do some cross sections in here. I don't know. We'll see. I was going to do a bunch of stairs and stuff down around the edge here and everything underneath. And I thought, no, I don't want the stairs there. I don't know that they would look as good as it does as just this solid piece going in. Oh boy, look at that. I'm going to have to drill this one into the wall somewhat here. Yeah, let's get that in there at least a couple. So that sucker's built into the mountain right there. Okay. We might be able to add some end stone right there too to kind of cover that up a little bit, decorate it up like so. Let's put one of these in right here at about the middle mark. About the middle mark. I'm not going to figure out where the exact middle is. Let's see, we've got a lot more structure being held up on this side than that side. So let's go with, can I reach that? Nope. Let's go with it right here. Like so. Light it up, light it up. All right. Let's go take a look at that now and see what it looks like. Oh wow, that is really mighty. It's tough to take a look at it, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. And then when we get off the train car, when we get off the mine cart there, our water drop will be, I want us to land right about here. That way we've got a little space. A little space when we get off. So yeah, the water vader will be not that block there, but the one right behind it. That's where the water will be. And we'll just ride it down here and boom, we're in the Endercan. That'll work out perfect. And I'll get the water going in there too. Let me go ahead and get that second block put in up there. And I don't know that I have glass with me. I do have some glass with me, so that's good news. We can get kind of some representation going on the glass and see how that looks in there. Let me drop these off here. I've been throwing ender pearls away like a madman. I mean, we just, boom. And the GE-71 in the settlers' quarters, that chest is full as well. It's just, there's so many ender pearls. I mean, look at them all. It's just unbelievable how many there are. Works pretty good. Works pretty darn good. All right, stick around. I'll be right back in just a second, and we'll get a bunch of glass put in here, and we'll take a look at it and see how she looks and what we feel we may still need to do to it. But I want that to be, now the Endercan will form around this, of course, and go all the way up to the top. Right there is where the Endercan will stop, and then we'll decorate that top part. And but that will be attached to the can, and that is, of course, the main structural support that's holding this whole structure up as it hangs out over the end. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I doubled those up. That looks far more strong, much stronger up there. Man, I got Enderman up there too now. They take advantage of me, but I'm willing to live with it so I can have this really cool building out here. I'm trying to decide right now, glass block or glass pane. Now, granted, the glass pane is going to stretch us a greater distance, but the glass block seems to have just a stronger feel to me when I look at it, It really has a very solid look to it. And I'll be honest, the base of this building also has a lot of the block in it. I don't think, as a matter of fact, I don't think there's any really glass pane downstairs in that area. Oh man, we got another Enderman here. I want to see what this looks like up against this wall like that. I'm concerned about the wall. Part of me wants to, there's a glass there? Yeah. Part of me wants to take this back and create this same arch that we have here, right here inside, and then trim this back to fit it. But I like the shape of the island, and that's kind of what I'm going with here, is the shape of the island. Where are you? Get over here. Critical strike. Die. Wow, that's weird. I've been down here for days working on this thing. For just hours upon hours, and I've not had hardly any Endermen spawn in the area with me while I'm working, and all of a sudden today, of course when I'm recording, they start showing up. Let's go ahead and finish this up. Oh, hold on. I'm not going to waste this glass. The replicator. The replicator. Boink. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. Level, that one pick, this one pick I have with me is just really a great pick. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and Silk Touch 1. I mean, I'm just going down and strip mining, and I've got all the stone all day long. It only takes me probably about an hour to fill a double chest with stone when I go strip mining. So that works out great. And then while I've been in there, I've been grabbing yeah, I like that. I like that much better. I've been grabbing the dirt as well. I've been going down there for the dirt. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab most of these back. Oh, I don't think it's smart for me to be up there doing that. Let's get as many back as we can just by being right down here. There we go. And let's go back to the block. Let's take a look at this from the side with both of these here like this. Oh yeah, see the glass, and you know what else I like about this glass block, and I've mentioned it before, but it has those gray lines in it. It almost looks like steel to me. I'm really in love with these glass blocks in the City Texture Pack. Oops. Let's just get all these top ones put in first. There we go. That works better. And one more down here. The thing about these picks, though, is we got to really be careful, man. You just cut through everything like a hot knife through butter. You do. But we have really good tools now. I'm really happy with the fact that I have tools that work really well. It makes the job much faster. We went through all of our stone with what we've built so far out here, so I needed to go back and definitely get more material. Okay, now this, let's go ahead and do this and this, and take that one too. Yeah, let's do that. And then we want to put this right here. Yeah, like that. There we go. And I think I want to replace these here too. Not all of them, just some of them. We do have a doorway right here, and I think this is all going to come out as well. This is going to be brick. Yeah, this is going to be brick. Let's get this walkway cleaned up a little bit. Get a really good representation of this entranceway here. Got any more on me? Out of bricks. Let's grab some more bricks. There's another one. Man, look at you guys. Think you just come in here and do that? Oh, I thought I was going to knock him off of there. Oh, he's after me now. Take it. Brick. That was a stack of stone right there, wasn't it? Yep. Boom. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta get some quartz. Gotta get our hands on some quartz and some glowstone since we're nearing the completion of this. These side walls, I will probably do the walls around the main Endercan here by myself and then show them in the next video. But basically, we're just gonna take brick and go straight up and then fill in the rest with the glass block. So we'll be going through all of our glass, I imagine. All right, so that is looking large and in charge, wouldn't you say? I would say so. That is quite an entranceway. It's going to look really cool from the side. Alright, let me, which glass do I have left? I mean, I got a few stacks of glass left. Let me get the rest of this glass put in, and then we'll come back and take a look at it again. But yeah, let me get the rest of this glass put in. Do that. Where's the best place to get a look at this thing here? Our grand entranceway here. Oh yeah, look at that. That is substantial, huh? Let's get up here. Ooh, that looks good. I like that. And then the can coming around here with our stone columns going all the way up like that with the nothing but glass walls around this. It's going to look really, really awesome. I will do a double ribbon at the top, 2 blocks thick to match this here. And then I'll bring this up. No, I won't bring the bottom up one more. I'll leave it just the way it is because we have all that structure beneath it here. I don't have to bring this up 1 block. I'm going to leave it just the way it is there. And then that will, that'll work. That'll work great. And then this and the bottom carriage there is all holding this structure into the end mountain. I like the fact that we have the glass meeting up with the end stone. It does look like it's built right into the mountain, right into that Ender Island. That is so cool. I love that. I love it. Now I'll doctor this up a little bit too off camera, the landing pad. I want, of course, some glass in there and stuff like that. And then we'll put our water tunnel, our water vader right here. I'll get that put in and the walls put in, and then we'll do another video and I'll show you the update of what it looks like at that point in time. Alright guys, the Endercan is coming along. It's coming along real nice. I hope you like the upgrades that we did to it. This is looking really sharp. I really like the size of that. It's just just huge, holding this massive farm up. Yeah, I think that's very, very, very cool. We will definitely add some more to it. Like I said, I wanted an ender base, and I'm making an ender base out here. This is a full-blown, base out here. Base of operations, man. This is where the enchanting gets done. Ah, Enderman. Hey, like I said, it's something I'm willing to live with. I can put torches up here. We can do some lighting up in this area. So yeah, we're not done. We're not, by no means, we are not even close to being done with this. I'd say we're probably 2/3 of the way through this particular project. The base is finished. This is finished. The farm itself is pretty much finished. And then what we have left is the surrounding structure to put the end farm in. So all right, everybody, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the RadioMan03, and I will talk to you again next time.